American League East between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Red Sox base. So now here is Brett Gardner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center field.
First offering on its way.
Brett Gardner. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pops this one up. Dahlbeck takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Now the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he fouls this one off. Gardner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the... So stepping in is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Kike.
Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jarren Duran waits on deck. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double. To the plate now, Jarren Duran.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Fouled off. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here now is Rafael Devers. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 8. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fouled away. First and second now, one man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. He loses him on ball 4. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Full sets. Here he comes 0-1. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. 1-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Devers is on his way home. And the throw in gets away from him. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Alex Verdugo digging in now as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Next, it'll be Hunter Renfroe. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
From the stretch.
The catcher.
Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. 1 out. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Left side of the infield into the shift. And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And now here is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting second.
First offering.
The center fielder,
Jarren Duran is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to stand in is Xander Bogaerts, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Rafael Devers started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 8. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite-level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash. Now at the plate, here is Joey Gallo. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Popped up. Devers has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in will be DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Here's Rougned Odor now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. Yankees forced to settle for last half of the second set to go. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First offering. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Right side, but it's well fouled. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Hunter Renfroe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line hard deep into left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Next, here is Christian Vasquez. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got a batting average of .444. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now into the box, Tyler Wade, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one. Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
A check on first by Sale, and the runner back in standing. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The Red Sox, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to hit is Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Marwin Gonzalez will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. Rafael Devers the next to bat. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Gonzalez at second. Bogaerts at first. 1 gone. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Gardner is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Up at the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Hit down the third baseline. Agur is there, and the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Franchy Cordero is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field. Number 16.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Up next to the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next.
Ready now is Gary Sanchez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The left fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Verdugo.
Fouled away. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a line drive. Judge is there, one away.
The right fielder, number 10.
And now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Cole is there for it. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Throw to first. Not in time. Cole sets. Here's the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Red Sox. At the plate now is Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around, and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. So now into the box is Kike Hernandez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Franchy Cordero is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Gardner. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Xander.
Full sets. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the Red Sox have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Now batting.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. But right there is the second baseman. And back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him. And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back to center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
No hits to this point. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning. Alex Verdugo digging in now.
Leading
0 for 2 for him to this point.
The left fielder.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Gary Sanchez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next for New York, Luke Voit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 0-1 the count. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate is Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
The batter, the shortstop, Tyler.
At the plate, Tyler Wade. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
So here's the veteran, Brett Gardner. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
The batter, number 5.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kike Hernandez. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cole's ready. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Franchy Cordero. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Hirokazu Sawamura is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 19.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Aaron Judge will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sawamura uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. High and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder, still going back, and it's gone into the monster seats.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Joey Gallo is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here comes the 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back, second base.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. The Yankees do get one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
It's 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
Baseman, Rafael Devers. Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. And that's the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 1 for 3. Britton pauses. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 down. And now Alex Verdugo, runner in scoring position with Cigar. And now the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback. But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Up next to the Yankees, the third baseman.
In now, Rougned Odor. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
At the plate now, Tyler Wade. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Adam Ottavino enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. fouled away. Now another 1-2, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not in time as the run scores. And now a run comes across. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of the inning now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Hunter
Jonathan Loaisiga
Renfroe
takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Number 43.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Throw won't get him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking. But that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Line hard to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the AB on its way to the left side, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 1-1. Swing and a flare down the line. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Jonathan Arauz will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Don't want to forget about him. Now the first pitch. Line toward the alley and left center. In there, a base hit. they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got to...
In to score, the runner from third.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like... He rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Number 65, Nestor Cortez.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now
the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Chris Sale struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. I'm Matt Vest.
Now when I'm a great boss, running it ain't for the